Alberta's transgender bills have passed third and final reading and are set to become law. Opponents say they're unconstitutional.
Deeply disappointed and deeply concerned about the well-being of trans young people in the province.
Bennett Jensen is with EGAL, an advocacy group for 2S LGBTQ+ people. EGAL and other advocates are moving quickly to file a legal challenge. The transgender laws will prohibit minors from receiving certain types of gender surgery. They'll also require kids under 16 to have parental consent if they want to change their names or pronouns at school. They'll also require parents to opt in before their kids are taught sex education. And there's another law designed to regulate participation of transgender athletes in sport.
It's hard to capture how high the stakes are in this moment, and I don't think that we have a choice but to try to protect these kids as much as we can.
The Canadian Civil Liberties Association issued a statement saying this is a dark time for freedom in Alberta. The passage of these intrusive laws will severely erode the liberty of individuals and families to make deeply personal decisions about their lives. We don't need more government overreach into the private lives of its residents.
Of course, our primary objective and motivation in making this amendment is to ensure that parents are informed and that parents are involved in their child's education.
Motion is carried and so ordered.
Parents and Kids Together is a coalition of groups advocating for policies and laws that protect children and their parents. It's pleased the new rules are almost law.
We're thrilled that the legislation has been passed. We believe it's parents who know best for these kids. And we need to be able to trust Alberta parents, which we do, to be able to take care of their kids and guide them in these kinds of medical decisions.
With the threat of a legal challenge, the Premier won't say whether her government will use the notwithstanding clause to ensure the transgender laws remain in place. It's a tool the government can use to override some charter rights.
I can tell you that we will put forward a robust case that this is reasonable in a free and democratic society, that it's evidence-based, and that we're protecting children and their right to be able to make adult decisions as adults. So we'll put forward the robust case, and then we'll see what happens in the court.
A government spokesperson says the changes to consent and notification of preferred name and pronoun changes, along with opt-in requirements for sex ed, will come into effect in September. The prohibition of gender surgery for minors will come into effect as soon as the bill is signed into law. Just when will that happen? The government isn't saying. Brian Labby, CBC News, Calgary.